So we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna get ready with our warm up and then we'll get right into our workout. Let's go ahead, pop it up to a standing position. Just gonna move my mat here. All right, make sure you have that chair close by. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started. Let's stand up at the top of our mat here. Deep inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, bring those hands down to the floor. Walk your hands over to your right foot, over to the left, and then back through center, and roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Let's do that same thing again. Deep breath in, arms up. Exhale, hinge forward. Walk your hands over to the right foot. Keep those legs as straight as you can. Twist through that torso. Come back through center and twist over to the left. Good, come back through center, bend those knees softly, roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Let's do that same thing one more time. Deep breath in. Exhale, hinge forward. Walk your hands over to the left and over to the right. From here, let's bring those hands back through center. Let's heel toe our feet out nice and wide. So we're in a wide stance here. And we're just gonna shift our hips from left to right. Trying to keep both feet flat on the floor, sinking our hips back and down. Good, let's do a couple more. And now let's lift the toe of that straight leg, see if you can get any deeper through that hip, opening up our hamstring, feeling that stretch through the groin. Shift it through center and over to the other side, lifting that toe of the straight leg. Keeping that chest up. Good, come back through center, both hands down to the floor, holding it through the center here. Pigeon toe your feet in, so your toes are slightly in, and drive your weight back into those heels. Keeping those hands flat on the floor, let's rotate, right arm reaches up to the ceiling. Deep breath in, exhale, bring that hand back down, switch to the other side. Okay, come back down through center, both hands flat on the floor. Let's rock it out from left to right. 2 times. And then hold it in the center and windmill one arm up at a time. Right arm, left arm, back through center. Let's do that same thing again. Right foot, left side, one more time. And then hold it in the center. And windmill one arm up at a time. Good. Heel till those feet all the way together until your toes are touching. Bend your knees, roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Big shoulder roll back. Let's stand up at the top of our mat. Fingertips behind our head. We're gonna forward lunge and twist our torso towards the front leg. Keeping those elbows peeled back, twisting, dropping that back knee down to the floor. Feel that stretch through the back of your hip, the back hip flexor. Just alternating sides here. Take your time. Let's do one more on either side. And last one. Awesome, let's stand it up, guys. Come into a regular squat stance, arms up, biceps nice and close to your ears. Sit that butt down, coming into a nice deep squat. Trying to keep both heels on the floor best we can. Good, hands down, straighten out those legs, forward fold. Inhale, drop that butt, lift your chest, lift those arms. Exhale, hands down, straighten out those legs, forward fold. One more time, drop your butt, lift that chest, lift those arms. Deep breath in. Exhale, hands down, straighten out those legs. Give your knees a soft bend, roll it up, and shake it out. All right, guys, feel free to stretch out anything else you feel like you need to. We're gonna go ahead and get started. The format of today's workout is gonna be Tabata. So we have 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, and 2 different exercises. So each Tabata round, we're gonna be alternating between 2 different movements, okay? Like I said, the only equipment we need is a chair, something stable enough to step on, okay? For you ladies who are outside, I hope you have a bench. I'll try to offer some modifications if you guys don't, okay? So our first round of work,
We have a bench.
You do have a bench? Awesome, glad to hear it. All right, guys, so our first round of work, our first two movements, we're gonna start with a Bulgarian jump squat. So one foot is back on the bench, one foot is forward. You can tuck this back toe under like I have here, or you can rest your toe flat, whatever is more comfortable for you guys. All right, I'm gonna bend my back knee coming down through a lunge. I'm gonna do one full Bulgarian, one hop. One full Bulgarian, one with a hop, okay? My back foot stays on the bench the whole time. My front foot is coming up, core stays engaged, chest stays elevated, okay? We'll switch every round, so we'll start with the right leg forward. Second time we go through, left leg forward. Cool? Second exercise, we have elevated shoulder taps. Our feet are gonna come up to the bench, hands right under your chest, and we're gonna shoulder tap. Right hand touches your left shoulder, left hand touches your right shoulder. Trying to keep those hips as steady as possible. Modification for this one, guys, is come to a high plank on the floor, shoulder taps here, or another modification, hands on the bench, shoulder taps here. All right, whatever variation works for you. So we're gonna start with that Bulgarian jump. So grab your water towel off if you need to. Let's get started. 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, 8 full rounds. So we're gonna end up doing 4 rounds of each. If I could find the remote, that would be great. Oh, here we go. Awesome. All right, guys, let's get going. We got 10 seconds on the clock, counting us down. Here we go. 1 foot on the bench, 1 foot forward. Core is engaged, shoulders are back. 20 seconds of work. Let's go. 1 Bulgarian, 1 jump. Bulgarian, 1 with a hop. Doesn't have to be a big hop, just as long as you're lifting slightly up off the floor. Only 5 seconds to go. And rest. All right, guys. Feet up on that chair. Come up into a high plank. We got those plank shoulder taps. Right now, let's go. 20 seconds of work. Try not to let those hips rock. Keep your butt down and chest stays right over those hands. Nice work. We got 5 more seconds here. Stick with it. And rest. All right, guys, stand it up. We're back to our Bulgarian. We're gonna bring our left foot forward now, right foot back. Timer's on. 1 lunge and 1 with a hop. 1 lunge, 1 with a hop. Modification here, take out the jump all together. We got 7 seconds to go. Bending that back knee down and rest. Back down to the floor. We got that elevated plank. Here we go. Timer's on, 20 seconds, guys. Keep those hips down. Remember our modification, we can always come down to our mat. Almost there, keep it going. And rest. All right, we're halfway through. 4 rounds down, we're back to our right leg now. Bulgarian with a jump squat. Timer's on. Bend all the way up, add that hop. Good, take your time. We're halfway, you got 10 more seconds. And rest. All right, guys, back down. Toes on that chair. Back up to that high plank. Let's hit it. Shoulder taps. Come on, keep that tailbone tucked under. Glutes are engaged. You're pulling that belly button up to your spine. Limit the rocking in those hips. And rest. All right, one more round. Left leg forward. Right foot back on the chair. Timer's on. Let's go. One Bulgarian, one with a jump. See how low you can get that back knee down to the floor. How high can you come up through that jump? We got 5 more seconds. And rest. Whew. Last elevated plank with those shoulder taps. Feet up on the bench. Here we go, guys. 2, 1. Final 20 seconds. We get a water break after this. Challenge yourself by keeping those hips down. Seven seconds to go. Finish it out. And rest. Nice work, guys. First block of work is done. Grab a quick sip of water, towel off. I'm gonna demo block number 2 for us. All right, I'm gonna change out my bench here. Just for a more sturdy bench, so not falling. All right, second block of work. Our first exercise, we're gonna be going right into some tricep dips. All right, you're gonna come over to your bench, hands come outside your hips. You're gonna slide your butt off the bench, chest stays open, hips stay nice and close to your chair, all the way down, all the way up, okay? Modification, make it harder, walk those feet out. Yes, keeping those hips close to the bench. That's our first movement. Second movement, we have a side plank on the floor, on your elbow, stacking those feet, coming up into that side plank. Okay, we're gonna drop those hips, drive it up. Side plank with the hip tilt. Modification for this one, guys, you can stagger your feet, and of course, you can drop down to that knee. All right, we're gonna start with those tricep dips. So grab a quick sip of water, and come on up to your bench. Our countdown is on. We got 10 seconds counting us down on the clock. Have a seat on that bench. Hands come right outside. And let's go. Shoulders back, chest is open. Elbows go straight back, all the way up. Notice how my hips and my butt are touching the bench. As soon as we let those hips come out, we put way too much unnecessary strain on that shoulder joint. Good, rest. Come on down to the floor. Let's start on our left elbow. 3, 2, hips up. I'm gonna show you guys the modified version here on my knee. Tap those hips, drive it right back up. Making sure our elbow and our forearm are right under that shoulder. You're pushing that oblique to the ceiling. 3 seconds. And rest. We're back to those tricep dips. Round number 2. Right back to that bench. Hands to the side. We're on in 3, 2, and begin. Challenge yourself here. Maybe we go faster, more reps. Maybe we walk those heels out just a little bit. Halfway. Three seconds, guys. Rest. Back down to the floor on our right forearm now. Same thing here. Staggering those feet. Hips are up. Drop. And then drive those hips up. Big exhale as you push up. Already more than halfway there. We got about 7 seconds. and rest. All right, guys, 4 rounds down. We got 4 rounds to go. We're back to that tricep dip. Here we go. Chest up, hands off, elbows go straight back. Come on, bang out these reps here. Fatigue out the back of that arm. All the way up, full extension through that elbow. 6 seconds, we got this. 3, 2, whew, quick shake, back down to the floor. All right, let's try to challenge ourselves here. Can we extend those legs? Here we go, hips up. Let's go, tap and drive it up. This is just as much of a shoulder stability exercise as it is a core exercise. So make sure you're keeping that weight right over your elbow. 3, 2, rest. One more round, we're back to our tricep dips. Hands right outside your butt. 3, 2, let's go. Elbows back. Last set of these dips, let's give it 100% effort. Come on. Halfway, 10 more seconds. 5 seconds, let's hit it, guys. Come on, 4, 3, 2, rest. Back down to the floor. On that right elbow. We're coming up in 2, 1. This is our 8th round of Tabata, our final 20 seconds in this block. Breathe through it. Drive those hips up. We're almost at our next water break. We still got 8 seconds here. Here you go, guys. Stick with it. 3, 2, and rest. All right. Block number 2, done. Our 3rd block of work is going to be a lot of legs. All right. So grab a quick sip. And here we go. All right. First exercise in block number 2, using our bench. We're going to do some bench skips here. So I want one foot on the bench. You're going to try to drive up through a step up and switch your feet at the top. Okay, so it's up, switch. Make it explosive. All right, you're there for 20 seconds. Our second exercise, we are starting at the top of our bench. One foot comes off. We're going to do some eccentric lowers. Pushing that butt back. Foot comes almost to the floor and stand it back up. We want to try to get as low as we can without actually bringing that foot to the floor. All right, we good? A lot of lower body, got some cardio involved, a lot of stability in that hip, knee, and ankle in those eccentric lowers. Alternating between those 2 movements. We're already in block number 3, guys. Let's keep it moving. We are on, back at it. Here we go. In 10 seconds, starting with those bench skips. Make sure that bench is sturdy, chair is sturdy. 3, 2, and begin. So you're jumping up, switch your feet at the top. If you need to, take the jump out, just a step up. That works too, come on. Whatever's gonna get your heart rate up. Your goal here is to try to fully extend that leg before you switch, get that booty. All right, let's start with that left foot on the bench. Starting up at the top of our bench, let's go. Bringing that right foot down as low as we can and stand it up. Watch my knee here. Try to keep it tracking out. We don't want our knee to cave in. 2, 1, rest. Give those legs a quick shake. We're back to those bench skips. Round number 2. Let's go. Jump it up. Let your arms help you. The faster you go, the more explosive you make this movement, the higher that heart rate is going to get. and rest. All right. Right foot on the bench now. Coming up. Left foot comes down. Drive that knee out. Hips sink back. Squeeze your butt. Stand. Take your time here, guys. Arms can come out in front of you. They can stay on your hips. 4 seconds. Let's go. Rest. All right, we're halfway through. Back to our bench skips. 4 rounds down. Round number 5 starts now. Come on. We're only working for 20-second intervals, which means we are working as hard as we can for another 6 seconds. Come on, pick it up. And rest. Whew, heart rate is up. Back to those lowers. Left foot on the bench. Let's go, guys. Right foot comes down. Another variation for this one, guys, could be a single leg pistol squat to the bench. Just another modification. Rest. All right. One more round. Bench skips, eccentric lowers, and then we're moving on. We're on in 3, 2, let's hit it. Come on. Final 20 seconds of bench skips. Explode off that front leg. Push your foot into the box. Jump it up. Extend that leg before you come back down. 5 seconds. Rest. Whew. Last 20 seconds of work. Right foot on the chair. Stand it up. Let's go. Coming down as low as you can. Stand it up. Squeeze that glute. Stabilize. Drive that knee out. 6 more seconds. 3, 2, and rest. Nice work, guys. Grab some water, quick towel off. We're moving into our 4th block of work. All right. How you guys feeling? Good? Yes? Awesome. Next block. Our first movement is going to be an elevated glute bridge. Feet come up to that bench. We're going to lie on our backs here. I want you guys to bring your heels to the top of your chair, okay? And I want you to be as far away from your chair so that your knees are stacked right over those hips, all right? So if I'm too close to my chair, see how my knees come in front of my hips? Or if I'm too far back, my knees are beyond my hips. I want them stacked right over, all right? Digging my heels into the edge of the chair. I'm gonna squeeze my butt, lift those hips. From here, I'm gonna dip down just a little, okay? And then squeeze my butt up. It's a very small movement. I'm disengaging my glutes and then squeezing my glutes. Disengaging my glutes, squeezing my glutes. All right, small movement. Cool? Second exercise. We have mountain climbers. Hands are gonna come right under our chest, and then we're gonna bring our hands a little bit closer together. All right, we're gonna run out those knees, keeping our hands right in the center of our chest. Butt stays down, hips stay down. All right, here we go, guys. 4th block of work. A little bit of glutes, a little bit of core and upper body, some cardio. We got 10 seconds to count us down. My timer feels like working. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Get those feet up. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Here we go. Hips up. Squeeze that butt. Just a little lower. Squeeze it right back up. Toes stay flexed up. It's just a small movement. Hands can come down to the floor and rest. All right, we're rolling it over into that high plank. We got our mountain climbers. Hands are right under our chest here. Timer is on. Let's go. 20 seconds of mountain climbers. If you need to modify, you're just taking out the jump of those mountain climbers and driving one knee up to your chest at a time. And rest, drop back down. Roll it back over, guys. Heels come back up to that bench. And we are up. Squeeze that butt, flex your feet. Just a baby drop in those hips and then squeeze your butt up. I want you to feel it burning through those glutes and our hamstrings, to the back of those quads. Rest, roll it over, back up to your plank. Hands right under that chest. 2, 1, let's go, run it out. A little faster, guys, come on. Let's get that heart rate up here. Watch your butt, don't let those hips come up. 4 seconds, 3, 2, rest. All right, that is 2 rounds down of each. We're halfway through. I'm already feeling this burn through my glutes. Heels up, here we go. A little baby drop. If you guys are not feeling this, make sure those toes are elevated and you're pushing through those heels, tucking that tailbone under. Pelvis comes up, drop it down, up, drop it down. Rest, roll it over. High plank. Back to those mountain climbers. 3, 2, and go. Keeping that weight right over those hands. Gaze is slightly in front of those fingertips. Butt is down. Keep those legs moving. That core is working. Shoulders are stabilizing. Heart rate is up. We're done in 2, 1, and rest. All right, guys, this is our final round. Heels back up on the bench. Let's go. Timer's back on. Hips up, little lower. Dig those heels in. Squeeze that booty. Squeeze. And rest. Roll it right back over. Our final 20 seconds of this block. Final round of these mountain climbers. That timer is on. Let's go. 20 seconds. 100% effort here. How many reps can you get in? We're halfway. 10 more seconds. Pick it up, guys. A little bit faster. There you go. You got it. 3, 2, rest. Whew. Nice work, guys. Grab some water, towel off. We are almost done. We're going right into block number 5. All right, using that chair again for our first movement. Making sure we have plenty of room. We're gonna stand next to our chair. We're gonna take that outside leg. We're gonna cross it over the front of our body, making sure the edge of my foot is in line with my chair, okay? From here, I'm gonna step straight up, and now this leg comes back. I'm gonna keep my foot on the bench and stand right back up. Crossover, step up, okay? Each round, we'll switch sides. Second exercise, we're on the floor, lying down, legs up. Should feel pretty good through those hamstrings after those glute bridges. Legs are as straight as we can. We're gonna reach up and across. Right hand to the outside of your left foot, left hand to the outside of your right foot, okay? Make this harder by lowering those legs a little lower. still reaching for those shoes, make it easier, bend those knees, okay? Final block of work. You guys good? Yeah? Let's get started on that bench. Start with that right foot on the bench, left foot on the floor. Our countdown is on. We're getting started in 6 seconds. Right foot up. 3, 2, and begin. Step it all the way up. Find that stability. Squeeze that right glute. Left leg comes back down. Try to land softly. Okay, really important not to turn those hips here. Keep your foot parallel to the edge of the chair. Rest. We're down to our mats. Legs up. 3, 2, 1. Alternating toe touches. Shoulder blades stay up off the floor. You're trying to reach a little further every single rep. Breathe. Come on. Build that tension through your abs. 5 more seconds. Rest. Stand it up. Back to your bench. Left foot crosses over. Foot is parallel. Here we go. Squeeze your butt. Right back down. Notice my hips are staying forward. That means that we're working those glutes a little extra. Squeeze. 10 more seconds. 4, 3, one more. 2. Rest. Back down to your mat. Back to those toe touches. Now we know what we're doing. Let's challenge ourselves. Can we bring those legs out a little further? Can we reach up a little higher? Come on. Touch the outside of that sneaker every single rep. See if you can lower those legs a little closer to the floor. Reach for those laces. Come on. 3, 2, rest. Back to that bench. Crossing that right foot over. 3, 2, and begin, guys. Stand it all the way up. Right back down. Explode off that leg. Absorb. Back up. 6 seconds to go. Couple more reps on this side. Rest. Back down to the floor. Legs up. Toe touches in 3, 2, let's go. Twisting through those obliques as you come up and reach. Breathe, guys. We're almost there. 5 more seconds. We're into our last crossover step ups. Rest. Stand it up. Back to your bench. Left foot crosses over. 2, 1. Final 20 seconds of these crossover step ups. Take your time. Come all the way up on that bench. And rest. Back down to the mat. Last round of these toe touches. Legs up. And begin. Final 20 seconds for this round. See how many reps we can get in. Come on. Shoulder blades come up and stay up off the floor. 4, 3, 2, rest. All right, guys. We're not done yet. Grab a quick sip of water. We're gonna go through all 5 rounds of our Tabata one more time, but we're gonna cut each block in half. So instead of 8 rounds of Tabata, we're only gonna do 4 rounds of Tabata. All right, so we are starting back up with that Bulgarian jump paired with that elevated plank with our shoulder taps. Okay, 4 rounds total, 2 rounds of each. Okay, second round, just 10 seconds of rest. We're gonna go right into those tricep dips and our side plank hip tilts. Okay, right into our bench skips and eccentric lowers. Yeah, get the point? 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, 4 rounds of Tabata per block. We're gonna keep on moving right through all 5 rounds. Just stick with me. We're gonna get started with our Bulgarian jump. Let's start with our right foot forward, left foot on the bench. Here we go. All right, guys. 10 seconds to count us down. This is our final round of each of these movements. Right foot forward, left foot back. Bulgarian jumps, timer's on. Bend that back knee down, and then add that little jump. Come on, only 10 more seconds. See if you can get a little deeper. Jump a little higher. Rest. All right. Both toes up on that bench. High plank position. We got plank shoulder taps. Timer's on. 20 seconds. Limit the rocking in those hips. Breathe through it, guys. We got 8 seconds to go. And rest. All right. Left foot forward. Right foot back on that bench. 3, 2, Bulgarian jumps. Bend that back knee all the way up. Bend, hop. Halfway there. Remember, you can always take out the jump as a modification. Just bending that back knee down. Breathe, give those legs a quick shake. Last set of this elevated plank. We're going right into tricep dips after this. Toes up, timer's on, come on. Last round of elevated planks. We are going right into our tricep dips after this. You still got 8 seconds. Rest. All right, guys, right into those tricep dips. Hands right outside your hips. 3, 2, and begin. Butt stays close to the bench. Extending those arms all the way up. Elbows go straight back. 8 more seconds. 3, 2, rest. Give those arms a quick shake. All right, we're back to that side plank with our hip tilt on that left elbow. Timer is on, let's go. Drive it up. How high can you get that hip? Up to the ceiling, come on, halfway. 5 seconds. 3, 2, rest. Tricep dips one more time. Hands right outside your hips. Shoulders back, let's go. Halfway there, guys. Only 10 more seconds of these tricep dips. Can you walk your feet out a little further? 4 seconds, come on. Rest. All right, back down to your mat. Right side. Hip tilt. 3, 2, hips up. Come on, tap that hip all the way down. Drive up to the ceiling. We're going right into our bench skips after this. In 6 seconds, finish it out strong. Come on. 2, 1. Stand it right up. Bench skips. Exercise number 3 of 5. Let's go. Come on. Jump it up. Jump it up. Switch at the top. Explode off this stabilizing leg. Let those arms help you. We got eccentric lowers in 5 seconds. Rest. All right, we're starting with that left leg up on our chair. Stand it all the way up. 3, 2, let's go. Nice and slow. Butt goes back. Reaching those arms forward and stand it up. Keep it going. 6 more seconds. Rest. Bench skips. Second round, final round. Here we go. 2, 1, let's hit it. Last set of these. Let's make it as fast and as explosive as we can. 100% effort here. Rest. All right, eccentric lowers. Right foot is up. Stand it up, guys. Let's go. We're going to that elevated glute bridge right after this. Down to the floor. We still got 10 seconds. Getting as low as we can. 2, 1. Down to your mat. Feet up on your chair. Toes are up. Heels dig into the bench. Let's go. Squeeze, baby lower. It's all about that butt. Watch my pelvis. Down, rotate it up. Down, rotate. 6 seconds. Rest. Roll it over. We got mountain climbers. Hands are close, right under our chest. Go. Run it out. Come on. Guys, I know you're getting tired here. We are almost done with class. Just over a minute and a half of work left until we are done. Let's finish it strong. 3, 2, rest on our backs. Final set of these elevated glute bridges. Heels dig into the bench. Toes are pulling back. Let's go. Hips up. A little lower. Squeeze. Squeeze. Breathe in right through. We are more than halfway there. 7 seconds to go. Glutes should be burning. Hamstrings are working. Rest. Roll it over. Last set of mountain climbers. We're going to our crossover step-ups right after this. Here we go. Timer's on. Final set of mountain climbers. Come on. Can you maintain that form? No butts in the air. Keep that weight over those hands. Gaze is right in front of your mat. We only have 6 seconds left. Let's pick it up a little faster. Come on, run it out. You got it. Rest. Stand it up. Our final 4 rounds of Tabata. Crossover step up. Right foot up on the bench. Let's go. Stand all the way up. Lower it down. Right back up. Keeping those hips squared forward. 5 seconds. We're down to the floor for toe touches in 3, 2, back down to your mat. Toes up, legs straight. Let's see if we can lower those legs a little bit. Shoulders up, reach. Come on. Keep those shoulder blades up off the floor. Reaching as high as you can. Tap that foot. Every rep. We got 4 seconds. Rest. All right, guys. Final round. Crossover step ups. Left foot up on the bench. 3, 2, let's go. Final 40 seconds of work, and then we are done with our workout. Let's finish it out strong. Stand all the way up. 5 seconds, guys. And rest. This is it. Final 20 seconds. On your back, legs up. Here we go. We are done with our workout. After this, all that stands between you and the end is 10 more seconds of these toe taps. Come on, work those upper abs, work those obliques, and rest. Woo. We made it, guys. Grab some water, quick towel off. Get a quick stretch here. Stretch it out real fast. Get you guys out of here. All right, let's go ahead and start. Both feet flat on the floor. Let's bring that left ankle, cross it over your right knee, and press your chest towards your thigh. Take a couple deep breaths. And release. Go ahead, switch sides. Right ankle comes to your left knee. Trying to press your chest as close as you can to your leg. Chest is up, and a couple deep breaths. Good. Release that foot. Let's kick those legs out straight in front of us. Bring your right foot into your left knee. Sit up nice and tall and hinge, reaching for that left foot. Good. Let's go ahead, switch sides. Right foot comes out straight. Left foot comes into that knee and reach forward. Good. Release. Sit it up nice and tall. Let's go ahead and crisscross those legs. Deep breath in, arms up. Exhale, bring that right hand to your left knee. Left hand comes right behind your back. Sit up nice and tall and twist looking up and over that left shoulder. Come back through center, deep breath in. Arms up, exhale, twist over the other side. Left hand comes to that right knee. Right hand comes right behind your butt, and you're twisting up and back. Go ahead, come back through center. Both hands on those knees. Round out through your spine. Chin comes down to your chest. Inhale, reach that chest forward. Exhale, round. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Good, come back to your neutral spine. And you guys are done.